Yo, so in this video, I'm gonna show you guys how I was able to catch 481 pips from the crash that took place on BTCUSD on Friday, just this Friday. It was a very simple and a straight to the point technical approach that I just applied into the chat, and I was able to, okay, identify that price was gonna react out from this very zone for it continues towards the downside. As you can see, price was actually bearish from all the way from this high, this lower high, I mean to this lower low, this lower high, to this lower low, lower high, lower low, and it needed to create a lower high. So in anticipation of me expecting price to create a lower high was where the whole thought process started off from. Do you understand? That's where the whole trade idea started off from. And what I just had to do was identify the level in price, which, price was going to react off from. And that was basically just expecting for price to react off from the premium array, considering the fact that we are expecting a bearish market. So all I did was just to place my Fibonacci tool, right? Yeah. So, okay, this is the previous high. That's lower high. The previous valid lower high. This is not a valid lower high because, this is not a valid lower low because this low did not take out this very low. So it's just stayed within this very range. So this is lower high and this is the valid lower low. So as you can see, price traded into the premium arrays by trading above the 50% range of this very daily range. Do you understand? So as price got there, it's displaced. So apart from my fee pointing at that level, I also had to put together some of my other technical approach as well. As you can see, this very line that I placed there happens to be the opening price of Thursday, that is 9th October 2025. You understand? Let's get that. Let's get that specifically. So you can see this very bullish candle. You can see this very bullish candle. This was the first candle that printed out on Thursday. You can see 00 o'clock. You can see from my cursor, 00 o'clock. So that's the opening price, the low of the bullish candle. As you can see, the opening price, the very first low of the bullish candle is our opening price for the Thursday. And it was actually on the Thursday that I had this setup. I had it set up on a Thursday. I had to wait throughout to the end of Thursday. We got to Friday before price reacted off from this, my level. So I had the mark out. I just sent it to the VIP group. They all had their limit set. And as price was about to, to start reacting off as it got volatility to do so, triggered us and displaced. Now, some persons got lost with the way BTC sold off massively. And to be very honest, I never expected the trading community to be that mad and all that. Like the reaction I've seen in social media since that Friday that this crash took place, man, it has just proven to me once again how extremely uneducated and naive people are in regards to the technical approach of this market. How do you how exactly do you explain it that okay, this is a standard market that gives equal opportunity of bullishness and bearishness to the participants, and you're expecting it to just keep buying and buying and buying without retracements? How does that even sound logical? I don't know why most of these are trading influencers in the internet. You just keep messing things up, like just keep acting like when I don't know, like they're not even educated. Just take a look at BTC. Take a look at BTC. This is just this is just the only thing special, or the only thing, should I say, different about this very drop here is just that, okay, it happened in a single day. Do you understand? The drop just took place in a single day. That's just the only thing that was just special. There is no big deal. After every bullish move, you should expect bearish retracement. Isn't that it? So, coming to think of it, from my perspective, I expect BTC to, if you go down to monthly time frame, there's this FVG that is traded at the monthly time frame. That is where I am expecting BTC to trade down to, and that is $84,000. I don't care whatever people think. I don't care whether you believe it or not, but I trust BTC well enough to respect its technicals. Do you understand? So it might take time. It might take time. I don't know how long it's going to take, but I expect BTC to, excuse me, I expect BTC to come down to this level. Come down to this level for continuation of higher prices if it wants to continue to go higher. Do you understand? So BTC doing that will create a much more balanced market than it's just buying impulsively all the way to the moon, the way people think it should be doing. You just want to see price keep buying and buying, man. This is an unrealistic market environment. There is no asset class that moves this way. After each bullishness, you will expect bearish retracements. If it's in a bearish market, after its bearish displacement, you will expect bullish retracement. Do you understand? So as long as this is a bullish market, after every bullish expansion, after every bullish, whatever you call it, you certainly expect bearish retracement. It is just that simple. It is just that simple. There is nothing to worry about. BTC it is not crashing. A lot of trading influencers that are instilling fear into people and making them feel like, okay, there is something wrong with markets, or I mean, all these things are being controlled by algo. If you can believe me, can choose not to. It is none of my business, as long as I'm making money from the whole idea, the whole, okay, put this to test, bro. I'm telling you, I'm fucking serious. Put this to test. BTC is going to come all the way to this very fair value gap, and it will buy from there. It is just going to happen. Do you understand? It is just going to happen. Okay, the worst case scenario is it's straight down deeper into this other block. That is just the worst case scenario. It just straight down deeper into this other block. How it trades down deeper into this other block, that will be a very, very beautiful level in price. Okay, this is 34. Yeah, exactly. I think I talked about 34,000 earlier. It is specifically this level, actually. It is this other block level, actually. Then this LVG, it can as well serve as maybe liquidity to this very other zone, because this level seems stronger. If you go down to probably your daily time frame, you will see a clean setup there, as you can see. So I probably love to have my limit order here for real. Probably love to have my limit order here. It's just that the risk is gonna be crazy. Man, that's a fucking 350 pips stop loss. So I'm just gonna have to wait for price to come down all the way to the level, give a confirmation entry before I engage, for me to be able to reduce my risk. So my point is, this very sell-off that took place was just, man, trust me, it's just a normal thing. This is part of this market. This is part of this market. There is nothing too special or nothing scary about it. And I even expect to sell more. So all you just gotta do is to capitalize on the directional bias. I've told you now that, okay, BTC is gonna keep selling how you're just gonna do is start looking for bearish opportunities, start looking for opportunities to sell within the week. If you still see, retracements to buy, you can as well do that, as long as you're certain about what you're seeing in price, and go ahead and take your risk. That's just the way the game is done. All right, guys, meet you on next one.